Welcome back to another video, guys. It is JG Fish Kimmy here, and today's video is gonna be very cool. Make sure you get your popcorn, drinks, because this is gonna be a nice video, and this video is probably gonna be longer than all my other videos. So what this video is gonna be about is changing this freshwater tank. This was all freshwater, and I'm gonna be changing it into saltwater. And yes, if you might have not guessed it already, this will be a saltwater nano tank. Now, if you don't know what a nano tank is, it's basically a smaller tank for, I think, just for I think all waters, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, so this will be a cool tank. I had a 20-gallon saltwater tank, had to take it down because I had some technical difficulties. Now I'm doing research and everything, so now I know what I'm gonna get myself into. So without further ado, let's start this video. And if you made it this far in the video, make sure to like it up and comment below what fish you want to see in this, and make sure to do your research and then comment down below so I know that I know what fish can go in here, you know. And also comment down below if you think the tank looks nice afterwards. So picture this in your head. This is before. So now let's do everything, and I'm gonna take you guys through the process. Okay, so our first step is done. I took out all the decorations that you saw. I maybe might incorporate some of the wood that was in here, not sure. Because you never know. I don't know. I need to look that up first. But I took out all the freshwater rocks. I may clean the sand a little, but other than that, this is regular aquarium sand. You can use any sand, pretty sure. Because it's just sand, or you could use like crushed coral and all that. But yeah, first step is done. Now I'm gonna get all this fresh water out until like I cannot take out anymore, because I want all my salinity levels to be good. And I'm pretty sure the salinity level is supposed to be 1.025, and you could check that with the master kit. And I do have a master kit, so I'll be showing that process after I make the water, and I'm gonna show you guys basically everything. So this video is gonna be pretty long. So yeah, I'm gonna get the water out, and I'll see you guys right when it's out. And whew, that was a stressful process. But as you can see, there's basically a little to like no water in here, so that's great for me. So yeah, now the next step, we're going to be aquascaping, or I guess you could say with salt water. Pretty sure you can aquascape in salt water, but what that means is I'm gonna be getting all my decorations for this tank, like the rocks and everything. And this was previously another tank, so there might be some bacteria, good beneficial bacteria, but not sure still. But we're gonna wash the rocks, since they were just been sitting out with just warm water. And yeah, so I'm gonna wash the rocks, and I'll be right back. Now you may be saying, where are the rocks in here? But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to let the rocks soak in lukewarm water, which is really hot water. Let it soak for about a couple minutes, and to get all that like dirtiness and like dust and everything out of the rocks, so it does not go inside the aquarium. So right now, while the water and the rocks are combining with each other, make sure to comment down below saying, just comment watched, like you watched this whole video, so I know who's watching my videos, and I know who to thank in some videos, you know. But none of you may know, but sorry, my desk may be a little dirty, but this is a desk. Like, I'm literally gonna be having a saltwater tank at my desk, and you guys can do this as well. It's not hard. It's pretty easy. And if you want, just subscribe to the channel so you get more of this tank, more updates. I'm gonna let you guys choose some of the fish, some of the things we get, and this tank is gonna be very, very cool. And I'll tell some of the prices. So the prices right now, that the heater is probably like $15. The sand, you get it in Petco for like 5 pounds is $4. So that's like you probably want to get a pound per gallon of sand, or per gallon of water. The tank get at Petco, $10 per gallon. So this will be $10 because it's a 10 gallon. And I got some other stuff that I'm gonna be showing throughout the video. So let me go get the rocks and let's set them up. So this is how I have it set up for now. I do have more rocks, so I might fix it. But for now, this will be my whole wanky dank. So yeah, that's, you see there's algae on there, so I'm not lying. This wasn't a tank before. And right here we got some caves where they could hide for the fish I'm getting. And then this is just, I guess, like a cool decoration. But yeah, you want to make sure you have caves in your tank so your fish can hide whenever they get scared. So, and there is a back way, so if they need to hide back there, they can. But yeah, I'm not very great at aquascaping. Some of you guys may think looks cool, and some of you guys may think that this is such a beginner setup. But you know, this is just for fun, and hopefully you guys get into the hobby as well. And hopefully I inspire people to get into the hobby. So without further ado, we're going to be making the water. The most hardest part, I guess, for me, because it's stressful because you need to have it at right salinity level and everything else. So let me show you the product that I use for the water, and I'm not sure what the price is, but you guys should know. So right here we have Instant Ocean sea salt, and it creates the ideal marine aquarium preferred by experts and dissolves fast. The world's #1 sea salt. So you guys have right there the world's #1 sea salt. I got the 50-gallon one. It's better to get in bulk for me, because if you're just gonna keep buying the 10-gallon bags, it's just, there's no point. You're gonna spend more money. But yeah, so we're gonna look up how much salt we have to put in a 5-gallon bucket, because that's what I have. So if you're using a 5-gallon bucket, this is for you guys if you guys are using something else, but I would suggest getting a 5-gallon bucket if you're doing this with me, and just follow what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take you to how to make the water, and yeah. So while our salt water is mixing, you're gonna want to make sure you get this Instant Ocean hydrometer. This is very important to making salt water. But if you're buying salt water just already like pre-made and everything like that, you will not need this. You just have to dump in the salt water. But if you are making your salt water, this is going to be needed. And right here, these are your prime numbers right here. You're going to want to be at, I think, 1.022 or 25. I still need to look at it. And yeah, but you're going to need this. I think this is like $10. I might be overpricing it, but I'll show you guys how to make the salt water. I'm just gonna pour in the first bucket, and yeah. So back again with this. All this bronze looks colored. This is your sweet spot. Like, this is your ideal spot of the salt water. That what you want the salinity to be. And once you make your salt water, you have to make sure that it's exactly, like, if I make my salt water all the way to 1.024, my next salt water 5-gallon bucket that I make has to be exactly that. So you want your waters to be the exact same. So I'm gonna go get the bucket, and I'm gonna fill this tank up, and that will be the end of this video. Then I'll show you guys the rest of the other stuff in another video. So yeah, let me go get the bucket. So we are back. The tank is half filled. I'm gonna end the video here. So because it's already been a 9-minute video, and this is gonna be part 1 of the video. Part 1. I'm gonna do a part 2. I'll fill in the rest of the tank and show you guys how to make salt water. And then part 3. So this is gonna be a series, a part 3, where I'll be setting up the filter, the top, the light, and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know when you get notified when I post a new video. Follow my Twitter, PezSeason, PEZSEN. My Twitch is the same thing as my Twitter. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys hopefully you guys enjoy this series. JG Fish keeping out.